what's up everybody? It's your boy, Worst Effing Gamer, and I'm back with another hero spotlight for the month of August, guys. We got a brand new hero this month, and his name is Boreas. What the hell kind of name is that?
Boreas, what the hell kind of name is that?
Come on, man, be more clever with these names. Spirit of Winter, I love that though. But I don't like Boreas, man. Come on, it's so boring. But does this have any implications as to maybe creating that ultimate freeze team, guys? Another ice hero. Well, it looks like that, but we already have a bunch of ice heroes, so let's go ahead, let's upgrade this guy and let's see what he can do. How about that? Alright, so first things first, let me just upgrade him to level 100 first of all, get this out of the way, and use up all these 999 of my experience solves, because that's always just sitting there never being used. But now we're level 100 and we can start fusing. Let's go. I'm not sure, there's been an influx of so many heroes lately with Haruk, this guy, the new guy, that guy, that guy, that guy, so many heroes, so I'm not sure exactly what I'm gonna do, guys. We'll see what the abilities of Boreas are, and then I'll let you know if I want to work on this guy all the way. I'm not really sure. Boy, it's so much harder now. You'd love to get this guy all the way to orange +2, right? Right away, but it's difficult. It's so hard. So we're at purple already. All these items, I have plenty of. I'm not worried about these items. The problem is later on. Ooh, Sage Wand. Alright, so we're starting to use them Sage Wands once again, because I already had built up a bunch. Ooh, more Sage Wands. Yikes. Well, we're at purple +4. Another Sage Wand and a Shuriken. Whoa, this is where we must wait. I don't know about going any further from here, guys, because yeah, look at this. Shuriken. Wow. Alright, let's stop here for now with the fusion, and let's go ahead and check out his abilities and see what this guy is all about. So starting off with his ultimate here, Frost Curse. Boreas shoots out a hailstone at the enemy party which explodes in the target area. Enemies hit by this explosion will take damage and be affected by a Frost Curse. If a unit under the curse has less than 12% health remaining, they will immediately take damage equivalent to 20% of their max health. Head scratcher. Alright. Causing instant death. Well, obviously, because that's pretty self-explanatory. I don't know why they would have to explain this one. It's kind of strange because, alright, so if a unit has under the curse has less than 12% health remaining, they will immediately take damage equivalent to 20% of their max health. Okay, obviously it's gonna lead to death because 20 is more than 12, and I'm rambling on like a dinkus. Let me keep going here. The curse also makes it harder for them to recover health. Wow, upon activating this ability, a target indicator will slowly move through the enemy party. Tap Boreas' avatar again to unleash the attack. Yo, that's not bad. Wow. I always love these abilities that it does a ton of damage, first of all. And second of all, you can kind of manipulate as to where you want to use it, except I'm guessing in the arena you really can't do anything about it in the arena. So let me go ahead, I'm gonna get this to level 6 and see what happens. Explosion deals a base damage of 150. Curse reduces lifesteal and health recovery by 13%. Damn! Curse can deal up to 8,000 damage at this point. And Curse level 6. Alright, wow, so that's actually a really good ability, guys. Wow, I like that a lot. Next one, Icy Trap. Boreas casts a spell which gradually freezes an enemy, causing them to take damage over time for 4 seconds and then be frozen. If the target enemy moves a certain distance during the 4 seconds period, they will avoid becoming frozen. Moves a certain distance. So I guess the counter to this is have somebody like Ezio, Prince of Persia, somebody that's able to always move around. Tanya maybe, because you want it to get away. I get it. Really cool. I love this ability. This guy is definitely a big part of the all freeze team. Wow, liking that a lot. Ice Vortex. Boreas summons an icy vortex on the battlefield. Enemies that enter the vortex will have reduced magic armor and will recover health more slowly. Nice. Crowd control. I love crowd control. This is not really a crowd control, it's a reduction, debuff. But still, very nice. Winter's Touch. Whenever an enemy enters the ice vortex, Boreas will have increased physical and magic armor. If 3 or more enemies are in the vortex, Boreas' basic attack will become more powerful, dealing AoE damage and slowing enemies. Holy hell, so this one is all... So these two, Ice Vortex and Winter's Touch, are completely intertwined. They're really close, so the more enemies that can get into the vortex, the better. Very nice, very simple to understand, guys. So let me give them a few more abilities on each one here. Let's go up to... Oh, I went up to 7. 6 is good enough. And then next up, let's go into a battle and see what my boy can do. Let's go, Boreas! Alright, guys, so here I am in a campaign battle, the all-powerful Chapter 10, the hardest stage of them all. And if you didn't know, this guy's a backliner, alright? So he loves it from the back. No homo. But what's with all this magic immunity? Wow, that is insane. Yo, really sick. Alright, so this guy, I'm not really sure what the hell is going on here, because I did not read anything about magic immunity. But let's go with his ultimate here, and I can choose, right? That I just... Oh, I misclicked completely. What a dinkus! Oh my god. Alright, so if you already missed it, guys, you see his ultimate. The ultimate is going to go underneath your opponent, and you can actually stop it. Let's do it now. So click on this now, and let's use it right about now, right in the middle there. So he's going to use it. Boom, AoE damage to all enemies inside the circle. That's the ice vortex that you see swirling around at all times. That's very nice. There's only one hero within there right now, though, so it's not that great. The more heroes, the better. So that's why it's pretty good. So I'm guessing this guy is going to be really good against heroes that are just all over the damn place. Boy, Boreas, you are pretty cool, man. I love this guy. I'm not going to lie. I'm liking him a whole lot. I love these abilities, guys, and you know I'm all about that freeze team, man. So, Boreas, welcome to the freeze team. His attacks are pretty simple here. Basic. Then he goes... Boom! Goes into shield and becomes completely immune to magic abilities. So I was thinking for a second, maybe that's got something to do with Leon, but Leon does not make you immune to magic completely. That's all Boreas. Wow, yo, this dude is insane. Really great counter to magic here. And the Ice Vortex seems like it's going for a long time there. Let me use this once again. And you choose... It's a pretty big circle that you can hit. AoE damage. There we go. Boy. Boreas, you are the freaking man. How good would this guy be on an all freeze team? I'm very curious. So you know what, let's back up. Back up! I want to back up, guys. Let's just go ahead, do this again. But let's substitute here. Let's go with our boy Cognac. And... where is it? I want to go with Cognac, Arcturus, Nelia. So that's already 4 nasty freeze team right there. Oh, I'm trying to think. Kong can freeze, but I really just want a tank here. What would be a pretty good tank with the all freeze team? I don't know. Gorham can go with anybody pretty much. You know what? Let's go with Valan, one of the newer heroes. I'm gonna go with Valan. Valan, boom, shields up right away. And now let's see what the... Alright. I'm too strong for this. Let's back up. Let's keep going a little further up here. 12, 13. Even though the goal is to really show off Boreas, this is the kind of team I'm kind of really liking right here. The freeze is going to be insane. The more opponents are frozen, the better for Nelia, because her damage is doubled when your opponents are frozen. So you got Arcturus, you got Cognac there, you got Boreas. This is looking very cool. Wow. I would love to use some kind of a team. If you have all these heroes maxed out in your arena here, this will be very interesting to try out. Your all freeze team here. They're running through this stage, but this stage is pretty simple. But yeah, the crowd control from this freeze team is very nice. You really only need one really great DPS hero, and you got that in Nelia. Arcturus does some good AoE damage. Cognac does it all. Boy, let me know if you give this team a shot in the arena, guys. I love to see some pictures of this. If you ever get a win with that team, guys, I'd love to see that. Hit me up on Twitter. Worst Having Gamer on Twitter, and you can actually send me some pictures and let me know if you guys try that out. I would love to see that, and I would love to try it out myself. So let's go ahead, find our boy Boreas again. Here we are. Boy, Boreas. One last thing. Let me just see here. I want to just take a look at this one more time, guys. Enemies explode, will take damage. This was his ultimate. Icy Trap. I'm trying to see how he was immune to magic there. Boreas causes a spell. Icy Vortex here. Summons a vortex. Enemies that enter the vortex will reduce magic armor and will... Magic armor of enemies. Winter's Touch will have increased physical and magic armor. If there are no more enemies in the vortex, this will become more powerful than me. So I don't see how he's immune to all magic attacks. Well, I was actually wrong, guys. That was actually Leon's shield that he gave to Boreas, which increased his magic damage reduction. Whatever. It was blocking a lot of magic damage, which made it immune. It's not actually, you're not actually immune from magic damage. He just blocks a lot of damage from that, which made it look like it was immune. That's why I was so confused, because I know he gives you a shield which reduces the damage, but that kind of confused me. Anyway, guys, final opinion on Boreas. I'm interested in Boreas. I really like this guy. He looks pretty cool, and he's got some very interesting, you know, very interesting abilities here that I would love to try out on an all freeze team. Now, theoretically, the only thing that I can see using Boreas in is Arena, which, you know what I'm saying, you can use him for a nice support hero. But other than that, I don't know, he doesn't really do anything other than just support you in the arena. Don't really see him doing anything in Hall of Legend, raids. You can use him in Crucible of Fire, you can use anybody in Crucible of Fire, but that's pretty much it, guys. If you're trying to use this guy for the arena, good luck. He might help you out a ton with his freeze. Other than that, I don't know. I'm so about Boreas, but I love to use him on my freeze team. So whenever I get a chance to upgrade a hero, I might go with Boreas. But for now, it'll be somebody else. Alright, guys, that's about it for this episode. I'll see you guys in the next Hero Spotlight. Till then, have a good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Peace out.